Bank Stadium. Brown with a return here. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by the fifth-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hey, kill! Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line. Hey!
Now again, it's ETN headed left. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
13 Luke on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got it near the 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Yeah, gotta imagine he's going to be headed to the kicking net after that one, right, partner? Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there.
Automatic first down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Jack White.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball to make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. That's McMillan with the catch out left. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Set, go, black, 95.
First down from the red zone.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
At the Jaguars'
Ready.
6-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. For a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force the throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Oh, what a hit! Stars the ball loose! Panthers pick this one up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready, set.
Shotgun snap, now to Young. He can run it. And this one doesn't go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And he sails that one over the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking these. A bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win. That's the good thing. They got the football where they did coming off that fumble recovery. It's disappointing as an offense when you can't move the ball. At least your kicker can pick you up.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. First down throw, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he's brought to a stop. He found plenty of room there to run.
Speaks to this guy's talent. It's just an all-around difference. Playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Ron! Red.
Hands into the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Red, 20.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Got his man, Thomas has it. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 7-point lead in the first. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead to 8. Now is Cook to kick this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Carolina offense headed out now. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series. Hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, set. 52.
Enough out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. That's completed right side. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers make it a 2-point game. Zerline with the extra point. And the Panthers could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Brown with a return here. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Go.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Another Jaguars first down.
Now Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he works this to the 38 before going down. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. We've got 14-13 on the board. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Out of the gun to give to Etienne. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Hey, Lions, 11-11. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that Drake because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Finds his escape route to the outside, and that's good for a pickup of 6. Into the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Brings up third.
Lawrence to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Ready?
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the pistol, it's Young. Cups, this is Xavier Leggett. 30. Gets the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars then running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Here's Etienne on first down. And I don't think he got beyond the line then. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Hey, Soko, come on. Hey, kill.
on third down. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He finds Brown right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. This is ETN. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He shot to just a yard. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Had the window to go deep, but just...
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Panthers and Xavier Lee gets with the football once again. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On the set.
So nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Hubbard again. Broke through the tackle. He cuts it to the right sideline. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I'll tell you what. One of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love, giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Set, hut. Ready, 45. Hut.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Ready, break.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Set, hut.
Now it's Young. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Here's Young to throw. Brought in right side by McMillan. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Red, 38. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
From the end zone, Lawrence. Completed left side to Thomas. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has it downfield, working the left. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
Jaguars, first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down throw, Lawrence. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Right open. Hey, I'm gun.
Sticking to the air with Lawrence. Popcorn Washington, left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. New set of downs for him from the 46. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They're now set for first and 10. Back to the air, Lawrence. It's taken in by Washington. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
11.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
Go, let's go.
8 yards on the pickup.
Thrown again, here's Lawrence.
And 2.
Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
17 yards.
Hey, go.
That's another.
One final shot before the half. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Out come the Panthers. Their offense has it first here to start quarter number 3. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. That ball is out. Gillen lost it. Jags pick it up. And Jacksonville makes a no-go. Touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Oh, he eats the hit to bring it into that, right in the 25-yard line. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Set, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Johnson on the coverage.
33.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. Third down. Young working from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
That's good for a Jaguars. First and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. It's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
11, 13,
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Red on red. Don't stop. Hey, kill.
Lawrence looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Panthers set to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Young. This is Legette working the left side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First down, Carolina.
From the pistol, it's Young. Catch made by Chuba. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
First down.
Out of the gun, Young. He's keeping it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Young looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Carolina in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. The Jaguars send Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And he has kept his pace up in the 2nd half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game.
Hey, run. Hey, Ginger, touch.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
On red.
They go right back to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Panther offense headed out to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Here's Young to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Panthers.
Now it's Young. Running right side by McMillan. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down, Carolina.
Set. Ready, go.
Sticking in the air, it's Young. Throws there for Jatavion Sanders. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Set.
Again, it's Young. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Panthers, 27.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
On red. Soga, hot.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Even if it doesn't get the first down, you can't be mad about that play offensively. The sweep was executed really well. They won the race to the edge, and it netted a solid gain.
last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Play clock winding down. Coach Liam Cohen's going to signal for a timeout. 2nd and 3 now.
All right, let's go.
Here's ETN. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Hey, go, go. Here we go.
ETN again. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
And that short game is enough for a new set of down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down throw, Lawrence. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
That's good for another Jaguars.
They'll run, ETN. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Travis ETN, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
27. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Carolina offense headed out now. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1.
Ready. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Downfield, he's got McMillan. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Slot man motioned over. To the air on 1st down, Young. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Shotgun snap out of Young. That's complete to Leggett. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Dude, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
Ready.
Sending a receiver left. Desperation time here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They get this down to the 28. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Freddie's.
Here's Young again. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So Hubbard departs with the injury. And they're bringing out Chuba Hubbard here to stabilize the backfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th.
Let's go now. Black, 95.
From the pistol, it's Young. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, the Jags got it. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the 4.
33.
Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over.
The Jaguars and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
All right, let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
Hey.
Running it here with Etienne. Only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
Hey, go. Let's go. Hot. 11. Go. 11, add it. Here we go, sir.
Back to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away. Via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. 3rd and 10 was already tough, Brock, but the challenge doubles here. 3rd and 20 now after the holding call. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets can do his damage. Big time.
Honest Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Panthers and Teteroa McMillan taking over once again. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a two-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
Okay, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency would be a sky high right now.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Young working from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set. 52. All right, go.
Out of the gun, Young. Taking a deep shot here. And he hauls in the interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Jaguars put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
First down, ball at the 36.
Rip. Sink right. Damn gun. Go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars looking like they'll start this season with a win.
At the 31-yard line.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now give, it's Etienne headed left. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
No run here. Etienne. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 6.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the hit a load of I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stomach, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up, to win it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest when shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, got to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, and give me the E, and give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm what I hype about. I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that dust. These Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
Yo, 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 yo. 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 When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get wreck and that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby wife, Q-tip, Alicia Lead. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, and my seed. When I step up in the place, yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun, shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands switch, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the, yo. Take